Hey Scorpio, hello, I'm here to do your weekly wisdom and I'm super duper sorry that it's late. It was Canadian Thanksgiving here this weekend, and so I just got really tied up with dinners and family and friends, and so my hug meter's full and so is my belly. So I don't know if you remember from last week, the weekly wisdoms, we get you an animal spirit card. And then we will get you a Wisdom of the Oracle card, and then we will clarify both of those with the tarot card. Today I'm using the Tattoo Tarot, and then we are going to pull one extra card at the end. All right? All right, Scorpio. And that one's jumping out. What is it? It is the Stingray. And you can see the alchemical sign here for water. So we're going to look at that. I think I had Stingray once before, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, okay. Before we do that, though, I'm going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle card for you. In the middle. No place like home. That's for true. Isn't it? It's truth. No place like home. Okay, just going to clarify these two with the tarot. There we go. Sounds good to me. Oh, okay. One. Somebody's making a decision. All right. Okay, so first things first, Stingray. I've forgotten what this one is about here. Developing confidence, sense of self, or the spine. Interesting. When you're in balance, you're eager and you want to grow. When you're out of balance, you blame others and you quit. To bring into balance, bring yourself into balance, move through discomfort. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to be uncomfortable. Just feel the fear and walk through it anyway. It's exactly what I tell my son. The Stingray is a card that represents a pivotal point in personal growth. Oh, look at you, Scorpio. You've been growing. The moment has come when the Stingray must decide between the old, easy, comfortable, and familiar, and the new, challenging, uncomfortable, and unfamiliar. Pressure from family and friends makes the decision even more complicated. I know they mean well. I know that they do, but yeah, no matter what choice is made now, it's inevitable that this dilemma will face again and again, as force of Dharma growing within the Stingray is too strong to ignore. There's just no way we can get through life without changing and transforming. There just is no way. If you stay stuck at the place where you are, you're always going to do what you always did, which means you're always going to get the same result, and none of us want that. At some point, we all have to take the leap and grow, right? It looks like you're making a decision about something this week, Scorpio, or maybe this is the energy that's going to be in and around you. Perhaps somebody's making a judgment on you. That could very well be. So this can be having to do with legal things, but this judgment is you making a decision. It is also resurrecting things from the past. It could very well be trudging up things that you need to take care of to clean your karma. And if it is about a relationship, it very well could mean that there's a judgment on the relationship. So the Hierophant card is the card of Taurus, but the Hierophant card usually comes up when it's to do with marriage, marital bonds. It can also be someone who you're going to for guidance. But usually when judgment comes up with the Hierophant, it's usually because of either separation, divorce, or you're starting to clean up assets with the person that you were with. And so it's essentially signing judgments. It has to do with law and legal things. There's no place like home. I am just going to look this one up because I haven't gotten it yet. So it is 50, 44, and 50. There we go. Okay. What a beautiful card. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? Authenticity, coming home to yourself. Oh, isn't that neat? Feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit. Wow, that's awesome. being comfortable in your own skin. Who doesn't want that? That's wonderful. Let me just see what the relationship part of it says here. Lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowledge that it is reciprocated. Relationships incite a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity. Now, be home in this relationship. Together you add to the love in the world. Oh, that's wonderful. So if you are in this relationship where you totally feel like you fit in and you're totally home, congratulations. That's wonderful. If this is something that you're looking for, something that you are looking at moving toward, please take those steps and do that. You want to be in that place where you fit in and that person loves you just for being in your own skin. That's what you need. That's what anybody ever wants. I have a feeling this does have to do with the relationship, because it looks like you're coming to the end of something that was very painful, Scorpio. So it's time to breathe. It's time to be okay with the things that happened in the past and stop thinking about them. You don't have to anymore. They're done. And then if you did become single in that period, it looks like you're really abundant. So people are noticing you, that you're fitting in your own skin. And there's a thing that happens with people who are authentically themselves, people who really live who they are and unapologetically. And this is you. This is what the universe wants for you, to live unapologetically about who you are. And I have to tell you from experience that this is the best place in the world you ever want to be. If you can be this person who is comfortable in their skin, who is standing upright in their shoes, a person who's in their power, you will always fit in, because you'll know by your gut. You'll know by your gut where you're supposed to be. So I hope that makes sense to you. And if it does, please leave me a comment. I just want to pull one last card. They're cards from Gabrielle Bernstein. She also wrote a book of the same. It's called The Universe Has Your Back. And I'm just going to pull an extra card. Let's see what the universe has to say. All right. I am a spirit having a human experience. I am here to get closer to love. We are. I think sometimes we forget that we're spirits walking around in these bodies, that we are spirits having a human experience, not humans having a spiritual experience. So once we get the order right, then things start to fall in line. So yeah, that's what we are. We are spirits having human experiences, and that's why we're here, is to get closer to love, balance, right? Great. That's it for you today. Thank you very much for coming by. If you want to know anything else about this reading, it's down in the description below. And please leave me any comments. Did anything resonate for you today? Maybe it'll resonate for you next week. I will see you next week with your weekly wisdom. Thank you so much. Bye.